It's a glorious day here at Cabinet Joint. I'm Justin, and today I'm here with Josh, and we are going to be talking about how to install your kitchen island. So Josh, in the last video, we went ahead and installed all of the perimeter cabinets and everything went smooth. So what can we do to prepare to make sure our island install goes just as smoothly?
Yeah, so most everybody should have a design packet from us, and we've roughly put out, the clearance, the walkway clearances that we're going to aim for. On site, you have to make some adjustments, if you have mechanical coming through the floor, you may have to move the island over an inch or two, but in this situation, this worked out well. What we're really looking to do is, we know that we have a parallel cabinet run here, so now we can measure off of this run at 2 points and connect that line. And what we've created is a parallel line with the walkway. In this situation, it's a 42-inch walkway. So we've made sure that we've accounted for countertop overhang in that 42. Realistically, we're gonna be 43 to 44 inches between the front of this cabinet and the line we draw on the ground. It's just important that we are parallel with this run. We want everything to look square and finish off square. The other thing is, just like before with our story pole, we're going to find the highest elevation of this island and work from that high elevation outwards. We do have an air vent that we're going to be working around. We're just putting a duct extension on that. That was a little bit of, the planning process is making sure that it ran under a cabinet and not between two cabinets. It worked out well for us here. We know that we have the overhang on the island for the countertop. We want to make sure that we've considered the overhang here on the run. Here we want them to align well. We use the laser as our aid. What's nice about this laser is we can shoot a perpendicular, perfectly square reference line. So off of our first line, we struck a second line square to that, and then basically outline the depth footprint of our cabinets.
So Josh, what you're saying is it's vital that these cabinets are installed first. That way we can make sure everything is nice and straight and parallel.
Yes, that's ideal.
So now that we have everything laid out, what are the next steps?
Yeah, so the next steps in this situation, we're gonna put the duct extension for the floor vent in, and we're going to mount the cleats to the floor. We want to make sure that once we put this island in place, before the cabinet countertops come in, nobody can nudge into this thing and knock it out of alignment, out of our footprint. So we have some cleats that we're going to mount down. The cabinets will sleeve over those cleats. We'll make the connection with a fastener, and it won't go anywhere.
Awesome, Josh. Well, thank you. If you have any questions on how to lay out your island, you can reach out to your cabinet coach, or you can call us at 888-211-6482. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.